Okay, maybe I need to make a little bit more of an effort. Today I don't feel like talking about any book. I really don't. Not that I haven't enjoyed any, but I'm just not in that kind of mood, I think. So we're just going to watch me draw and maybe talk about, let's see, podcasts instead. Been thinking about getting a motorbike. I don't know. Like getting around Nairobi is a huge mess. There's so many cars, and it's like of late the traffic has been awful. You leave the house, like let's say you're leaving the house at 3 and you're going to a place that is normally without traffic it's 10 minutes away, but it will take you 1 hour 15 minutes to get there. Like I don't know, am I the one who like has bad luck? Man, I'm really considering getting a motorbike. Maybe I will. I used to have a license, so I guess all that I need to do is to conquer my extreme fear of cars when I'm riding. I learned how to ride in a village. Riding in the city will be something else. I've also been listening to like a lot of horror podcasts. There's this one called the No Sleep Podcast, and I found it last year in sometime during the one of the many lockdowns. I think it was June, so probably like exactly a year ago. I really loved the most recent episodes when I started it, till it made me go back to episode 1, and trust me, it has like 400 and something episodes, and right now I am on episode, let's wait for that cut to pass, 360 something. I don't know, I never thought that I loved horror until I started listening to that podcast, and I realized that it actually affected the kind of books that I like listening to, because there's just a lot of horror and gore and all that. Mark you, I don't think I can watch a horror movie because my eyes just, they can't take that. Oh, no. Still, I'd highly recommend the No Sleep Podcast. I've tried to get my friends to listen to it, but none of them wants horror. It's not even, okay, it is bad horror by the way, but it's fun, to listen to it. It's so noisy. I remember a few weeks ago I discovered this YouTube channel called The Cottage Fairy. And I really liked her channel. I think more and more often I just start thinking about living in the countryside, because let me just be quiet for a few minutes. You'll hear the noise that I have to deal with every day. It's like a never-ending cycle. Somebody gets tired. List down below any good podcast recommendations, because right now, since I'm almost done with that one, I don't know which one I'm going to listen to next. I tried Chilling Tales for Dark Nights, and I didn't like it as much. I think because it had a lot of ads, like long ads. They just didn't, and I know people need to get their money, but it was just kind of detracting away from the experience. There are also other good podcasts, like these small serials that come out, like Alice Isn't Dead. I used to love. There's this purple podcast. What's it called? Welcome to Night Vale. Oh, that was really good when I was in university, but I haven't listened to it in years. Maybe I'll give it another try, because sometimes you just get tired of listening to books. And one thing I can't do is listen to non-fiction books. I've given it a try. I've tried reading them. Wow, it's just impossible. I don't know. How do you do it? Like, how do you listen to or read a non-fiction book? Is it that I'm dumb? Because I can't. I've tried. Like, I can consume the information through podcasts, because I think that's like in bite-sized pieces. Otherwise, I've also been like really thinking about getting into powerlifting, and not really thinking. I actually want to do it, but there are no powerlifting federations in my country, so it's a bit frustrating. Last week there's this Instagram page that deals with like deadlifting competitions, that made a strange comment saying that women, we should stop complaining about getting an equal pay in competitions until we start showing up and giving it the same effort as men. And I was just like, okay, no, this is the reason why women don't show up. Because even when you do show up, either you won't be paid because there will be no prize for women lifters or competitors, or it'll be like 50%, even a third of what men would be paid, and it's still being propagated and carried on by men, not only in my country, I'm sure even in other countries. So this is something that I guess you have to deal with as an athlete. There have been so many conversations going on the internet about that, and I don't think anything is going to change. Like, the thing is, I feel like we just talk about it and we complain about it as women, and as men also, there are men who also support like the cause and all that, but nothing really ever changes because that it's already ingrained in people's minds that women are kind of not really lesser, I don't think that's the word, but that we are delicate and we can't entertain in terms of sports. It's not interesting to think about. So I'm just considering what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to still compete or not. But I'm not going to do it for other people. I'm just going to do it for myself because I've always wanted to do it. So why not? You're only young once, YOLO. So I'll do it. I don't care. I'm actually not even thinking about topics to come up with. I'm just talking about whatever's crossing my mind. I don't know. That's what I just wanted to talk about today. My mind is just everywhere, but I think it's mostly because of the pain in my legs. I can't even sit straight. My legs feel like somebody stuffed golf balls like that look like this underneath my skin. I went for a gym session with a friend to do legs on Monday, and I'm recording this on Wednesday, I think. And that's even the reason why I've changed the location, because I cannot sit on any hard surface. My legs are dying. Never felt pain like this before. But that is beside the point. I'm really excited about this week's drawing. Okay, I'm more excited about the next week's drawing, but this one is like a precursor to next week's drawing. I've been thinking about honey a lot, like honey dripping on things and people and all that. So I got this wonderful reference image of a lady covered in honey, and it was so fun to draw. So I decided to also like try draw honey without using the eyedropper tool and see if I can get the colors right. And I think I did. I think I got it right and I finished the drawing. I think next week's video will likely be one featuring a portrait and honey. Either that or there's this other concept that I've started drawing. I'm not sure when I'm going to complete it because I like it, so I'll take my time with it. I'm really enjoying drawing it. I guess I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'll probably like take another video later on.